So, how much has my investment of $1,528 given me so far? So far, my investment of $1,528 has given me a negative gain of 53.66%. In other words, I'm down $820 from my initial investment of $1,528. So basically, how can I grow my stock portfolio to $1 million? It's by trading options. And basically, options in a way is like when you bet that a stock will go a certain direction. So let's say you bet, for example, Apple, right? You bet that Apple is going to go down, you would buy puts. Now, let's say you bet Apple will go up, right, in the future, you would buy calls. And so basically, that's what options are in a nutshell, right? And so basically, I bought calls on American Airlines, right? Part of the reason I bought calls on American Airlines was because it was hovering in this range around the $11 range. And was that like a good, a good buying zone? If you're like a long-term investor, or if I was a long-term investor, definitely that's a good buying range. But like for buying options, I pretty much took the risk, right? I knew the risk, and in my honest opinion, it was probably not a good idea buying options on American Airlines in the first place, because I think there's a saying by Warren Buffett that investing into, I think, how does he say it? I think he says investing in airline stocks is like investing in like garbage companies or something like that. I really don't remember, right? But I do know that on my part it was bad. And also if you look at their market cap, it's in the single digit billion, right? It's in their market cap is basically 6 billion right now, right? And so then if you look at their financials, their financials aren't really that good, to be honest with you. If you want to look at how a company is doing, right? You want to look at their earnings per share. Obviously, 2020 was probably the worst year for American Airlines and for other airline companies, right? And so 2021 wasn't so good either. And 2022 they improved somewhat. 2023 they're improving somewhat, right? And I don't know, I just feel like on my part it was just a very very bad option that I chose, right? And to be honest, I feel like it goes to show that investing is way better, in the long term, right? Or I guess you should say that trading stocks is better than trading options. I feel like options you could just like lose it all, regardless if you're good or what. Yeah, like regardless if you're good, right? But it doesn't mean that one day, yeah, like you're just. It doesn't mean like you're just gonna have consistent winning streaks trading options. Neither does trading stocks, right? But in stocks, I feel like you could dollar cost average. Meanwhile, options, it's really really hard in a way. And so I feel like in a way options are more like gambling in a way. And I feel like trading stocks are a lot more easier, and you can have like an easier like mindset, knowing that okay, that stock went down, right? But you know that it's a reliable company. You know that eventually that company will have to go up eventually. If you do your own research on that particular stock, right? Knowing like, oh, their financials are good, and and etc., right? And so, on my part, I feel like I really messed up choosing American Airlines. So probably my next step with this trade is honestly just exiting out of this trade of American Airlines and dumping it into my crypto portfolio and try to see if I can like regain that money of 1,000. What is it? How much did I lose? So basically, I'll dump this money into my crypto portfolio, and I'll try to regain that 1,528 investment, or in other words, I probably want to regain that 53.66% loss from, trading American Airlines. Now the question is, right? Is it possible to regain this loss in, trading cryptocurrency? I feel like in a way it is possible. Is that I just need to be very careful, right? Because you know how the crypto market is. It's very volatile, right? And so honestly, I was thinking, okay, if I want to take this to the next level, right, and be a degenerate about it, right? I was thinking I could trade, AMD. I feel like right now where AMD is at, right now it looks like it's trying to go over the 20-day moving average. And so what does that tell me? Basically, that tells me that AMD wants to go up further, right? And so I feel like if AMD can maintain itself above the 20-day moving average, then I personally would get in, right? But I'm gonna have to wait and see what happens. And honestly, I'm kind of stuck in between, like, do I really want to sell out of American Airlines, or should I patiently wait until that option expires until June 20th, 2025? Basically, I have time to, wait and see if, American Airlines can bounce back, right? And I feel like if I do sell out, like right now, I feel like American Airlines could just like literally out of nowhere just, bounce back to the upside. And I feel like I would just look dumb selling, American Airlines like right now. But honestly, it just goes to show that investing into stocks, or I guess, trading stocks, but, nothing is safe, right? Nothing is safe, right? I personally feel like, in my opinion, right, if I were to, start investing into the stock market, right, I would just stick to just, stocks, either investing into stocks or trading stocks, really. Really, trading options, like I said, is a huge gamble. It doesn't mean you can't make money in options. It's just that it's just very dangerous, and like I guess a very degenerate way of losing like money. You can take me as the example, for example, right? But other than that, I'll definitely update you guys what happens to this challenge. I'm thinking of really dumping this, money that I have left over into, basically dumping it into in my crypto portfolio. But we will see what happens. Other than that, I hope you guys did well trading or investing, right? And if you did, good job. If you didn't, there's always other opportunities out there, right? And other than that, I wish you the best of luck on your trading or investing journey, right? And other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. And if you want to sign up with Webull, you can sign up with my Webull link in the description below. And just to give you a friendly reminder, my investment of $1,528 has given me a negative gain of 53.66%. Basically, I'm down $820 on my initial investment. And other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, take care and bye.